we passed two critical bills, that is the Homa Bay Investment Bill. And then lastly, we passed the first one in the country, that is the Homa Bay Financing Infrastructure Bill, which is the first ever in Kenya. And this will enable our investors the confidence to do business with the county government without having to worry whether they'll be paid or not. Otherwise, thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Speaker, and thank you to all members of the County Assembly for the conducive environment that you have given us to work together. I'd like to request that if there are any investors or groups that we have not recognized, please just feel free to pass your name ahead. We will be able to recognize you. At this juncture, I'd like to invite the Member of Parliament for Homa Bay Town constituency to come and recognize the members of Parliament who are here in their numbers. Karibu sana, Honorable George Peter Opondo Kaluma. Just introduction.
Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga, Your Excellency Vice President Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, all excellencies present, governors from across the country, joining our Governor Homa Bay in this important occasion, deputy governors, officials from the national government led by the PSS for the relevant ministries, members of Parliament in the National Assembly, members of Parliament in the Senate, members of County Assembly, ladies and gentlemen, and Yoturua. Amoso uninga saiber. Yeah, we have before you, Your Excellencies, very many members of Parliament, despite it being a sitting day beginning with this morning. My singular duty is to introduce them, to recognize them, to welcome them to Homa Bay, and to honor them for their visit. And so amongst us, we have the Honorable Mark Murithi Mwenje, the MP for Embakasi West, and the Deputy Majority Whip in the National Assembly. Thank you for coming, brother. We have the Honorable John Mbadi, nominated MP through the ODM party, Azimio coalition, and also the party chair of the Orange Democratic Movement. The Honorable Dr. James Enyikal, the MP for Seme, and a strong member of the Health Committee. I know health is tied very tightly to devolution, and the chairman of Dual. The Honorable Peter Salasia, the MP for Mumias East. Make sure your body does not move too fast towards Peter. Peter is a great investor. Welcome to Homa Bay County, Peter. The Honorable Dr. Lillian Gogo, the MP for Rangwe constituency. Thank you very much, ma'am. The Honorable Dr. Eve Akinyi Obara, the Member of Parliament for Kabondo Kasipul. The Honorable Peter Orero, the MP for Kibra, Baba's bedroom in Nairobi. Thank you, Peter, wouldn't they, for being here with us. The Honorable Martin Peters Owino, the MP for the Great Ndewa constituency. The Honorable Dr. Joyce Osogo Bensuda Nyarpacho, the Member of Parliament representing Homa Bay County in the National Assembly. We have with us, Your Excellencies, the Honorable Andrew Okuome Adipo, the MP for Karachuonyo. Okuome nga maber manyasai malielo mos. Welcome, Honorable Okuome Adipo. The Honorable Irene Mayaka, nominated MP Nyargot through the ODM party. The Honorable Catherine Muyeka Muma. Catherine is nominated MP ODM in the Senate, and Catherine just stand a bit. Catherine also serves as an assistant speaker from the Azimio side. Baba and the Azimio leadership present, we thank you for the honor. The Honorable Stephen Mule, the MP for Matungulu. Yeah, wherever you see the Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, you must see the Honorable Stephen Mule somewhere behind there. The Honorable Grace Kiamba, the MP for Makueni constituency. Very strong lady, Vice President, very strong one in Parliament. The Honorable Joyce Kamene, the Member of Parliament representing Machakos County in the National Assembly. We have the Honorable Beatrice Ogola. You may be mentioned again by my brother, Senator Moses Otieno Kajwang, but Honorable Beatrice Ogola is nominated Senator, and she's a daughter of the soil, Nyarkanyada, but Chindiwa. Welcome, Beatrice, and she's a great investor. The Honorable Moses Otieno Kajwang, she will recognize senators, but this is our most eloquent and visionary senator for Homa Bay County. The Honorable Peter Masara, the Member of Parliament for Suna West. Welcome to Homa Bay County. The Honorable Were Ongondo, the MP for Kasipul. And they call Achoni ODM Tokoni Polo. So tuko tayari. The Honorable Rosa Akinyi Buyu, the MP for Kisumu West. Baba, Your Excellencies, we serve with Honorable Rosa Akinyi Buyu in the Departmental Committee on National Security and Administration. A very strong lady also. We welcome you to Homa Bay. Baba, Honorable Millie Grace Odhiambo is among our senior most MPs from the county. Ought to have been here, but she's traveled to Philippines. I think she's traveling to Philippines today. So she requested we excuse you. We register apology for the absence. Mine, on behalf of all the members of Parliament, and on behalf of Homa Bay Town constituency that headquarters Homa Bay County, is to, number one, welcome you all, to welcome all investors, and to assure you there is a good reason as to why we are here as members of Parliament on a day that Parliament sits. One of the facets you need for investment and stable investment in any part of the country is the support of the political establishment of the area. So we are here to assure you that we are working together with the county government. Baba, we are working very tightly as the leadership from the region with the governor, and anything that requires to be leveraged from the national government through Parliament, we are at hand to deliver it. Be assured of political stability, and that is the reason as to why, Baba and Your Excellencies, we thank you for your presence here today. I thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. Invest in Homa Bay County, the land of endless potentials. I thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Honorable Kaluma, our MP. I'm really sorry, my apologies. I'd like to recognize Eugene Wamalwa, former Cabinet Secretary and party leader of the DAPK party. Feel at home in Homa Bay. CEO of the Council of Governors, Asante Sana. Member of the Board of the National Housing Corporation, Yusuf Chanzu, Asante Sana, and do feel at home. And at this juncture, I'd like to invite the Senator of Homa Bay County, Senator Moses Kajwang, to come and make his remarks.
Your Excellency, the Prime Minister, Excellency, the Vice President, allow me to ride on established protocols and take this opportunity once again to welcome you to Homa Bay, to this investment conference, and to what we called the Bay of Endless Potential. As a leadership from Homa Bay County, we are conscious that investors are always looking for political signals whether a destination is fit for investment. As a leadership, we are committed to a new brand of politics. Politics that is progressive enough to address issues of justice and political rights, while at the same time addressing issues of economic and social rights. And we can assure you, if you want to put your money in Homa Bay, we, the political class, will be at the forefront of making sure that your investments are safe and uninterrupted, hata kama tunafanya maandamano. Your Excellency, in the last 1 or 2 days, we have received feedback on some of the things that we need to fast track. The first feedback that I came across was, let us focus on local investors. A lot of young people, probably people within my demographic, with a little disposable income, are now putting their money in infrastructure bonds, yielding them 16 to 17%, or money market funds. I want to encourage the investment corporation that we are establishing in Homa Bay today to build a proper pipeline of bankable projects so that our middle class and our professionals can move their money from commercial banks and bring it so that we can open the potential around Lake Victoria and all those things that we have listened to. International investors are driven by many factors, some that are geopolitical, but local investors have got no other country. And the feedback we got was that we must talk to our local investors for them to bring their money to Homa Bay. Your Excellency, we have also received feedback that for those who are already doing business in Homa Bay, especially doing business with the county government or doing business with the national government, we must make sure that we pay them promptly, because when they are paid, that money circulates back in the economy. And Your Excellency, in the Senate, we are considering the prompt payment bill, and we hope that if this bill is enacted into law, it can provide certain assurances for local investors. Your Excellency, another problem that we have is multiplicity of licenses and tariffs. You will agree with me, and this is a conversation we had when Governor Sakaja was still a senator, that, for example, an outdoor advertising company with a presence across the country might need 47 licenses, each per county. Excellency, investors are saying that we need to ensure that we reduce the tariffs and barriers, the duplication of taxes. A typical hotel establishment requires close to 10 permits, ranging from copyright licenses, fire licenses, NEMA licenses. So we must make sure as a political class, the 20 members of parliament who are here, that we go back and craft legislation that reduces the burden on investors. On this, Your Excellency, we've got the Uniform Licensing Procedures Bill that is before the Senate, and we hope that we can provide some hope for the country. Finally, Your Excellency, the other feedback we got is that we must leverage on economies of scale. Homa Bay, with a target population of 1 million, is fairly good